Have you heard of the Ink Black Heart? One of the fans is stalking me online. They use the name Anime.
Find out who Anime is. He's the creator of the game.
She's been murdered.
What's she saying?
You've been warned.
Enemy knows we're closing in.
I don't want to lose you.
I'll sort myself out. You need to get out of there.
Strike, the Ink Black Heart. Press red to watch now on BBC iPlayer.
3, 2, 1.
Ready for a little fun?
You're gonna love this.
Cheers, me old pal.
Fun for all the family this Christmas on BBC iPlayer.
Think westerns, think John Wayne. She wore a yellow ribbon in an hour. Let's see who's riding into town now.
It's a magical time of year, and you know what that means.
It's the CBeebies Panto, Beauty and the Beast.
You can sing along, dance,
I love it!
and join in with all the festive fun.
With lots of your favourite CBeebies friends.
I'm a really big fan. Thanks so much.
So join us for the CBeebies Panto, Beauty and the Beast.
Celebrate the magic of Christmas on CBeebies and BBC iPlayer.
Brand new series of Gladiators starts January 2025 on BBC One and iPlayer.
I'm live outside the West Wallaby Street house of the evil inventor, Mr. Wallace.
Evil?
We have a warrant to search your premises.
There's clearly been a mistake. Come along, Norbot lad. We've got work to do. Gromit!
Wallace and Gromit, vengeance most foul. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
A cosy classic for everyone to enjoy. The Railway Children's here at 1:05. Now and new to us on BBC One at The Famous Five.
Ready for a little fun?
You're gonna love this.
Cheers, me old pal.
Fun for all the family this Christmas on BBC iPlayer.
Christmas in a Time Hotel.
Yes, Christmas everywhere all at once.
Ham and cheese toasty and a pumpkin latte.
Who are you?
Wrong room.
Hello.
What?
Who are you then?
Joy, what is going on?
We are on a top secret mission. How do I get to be you? You will find out.
Doctor Who Christmas Special. Press red to watch now on BBC iPlayer.
Why, hey!
Robbie Williams and Rami Malek are just two of the guests joining us for New Year's Eve on the red sofa. Graham Norton's here at 10:25. Now we've got bargains on the brain. Like a hug is on the way. The Railway Children are pulling in 25 minutes after the news.
New year. A chance to decide who you're going to be. Kinder, more honest, or a cunning game player who will deceive their way to the top. Hello! Team traitor.
We've tasted blood for the first time.
Or team faithful.
We need to find the traitor.
New year, whole new game. The new series of The Traitors starts New Year's Day at 8 on BBC One and iPlayer.
The European campaign is going to make Africa look like a tea party.
I'm Lieutenant Colonel Bill Sterling.
I like your boots, Bill.
We'll be fighting beside some of the best and most courageous soldiers on Earth.
The famous SAS. My brother was the midwife of this regiment. I refuse to be its coroner.
The new series of SAS Rogue Heroes starts New Year's Day at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
It's me, Paddy McGuinness, taking the driving seat on Inside the Factory.
A little bit nervous.
Are you on the case?
I've got it covered.
This factory churns out 46 million flapjacks, 500 million packs of snacks.
That is good.
Mind-boggling.
The new series.
I cannot wait to get stuck in.
Inside the Factory starts next Tuesday at 8 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Now on BBC One, the lunchtime news with Anna Foster.
This lunchtime, New Year's honours for the sub-postmasters who led the campaign for justice for victims of the Horizon IT scandal.
You are recommended to His Majesty, the King, for the honour of Officer of the Order of the British Empire.
The former England manager Gareth Southgate and actor Stephen Fry are among those getting a knighthood. Also on the programme, the Welsh Ambulance Service declares a critical incident with people told to only call 999 for serious emergencies. Bad weather threatens the New Year celebrations. Edinburgh's outdoor Hogmanay is cancelled as heavy rain and strong winds move towards much of the UK. And taking to the dance floor, Sophie Ellis-Bextor looks ahead to the BBC's New Year's Eve concert. Here, but in Sydney, the clock is already ticking around to midnight. So let's join them live. Let's see what is happening at the Sydney Harbour Bridge. It's very much the calm before the storm at the moment. There are around 1 million people along the foreshore there at Sydney Harbour waiting for things to spring into life. This is one of the biggest fireworks displays in the world. It's watched in total by around 425 million people. And this is going to be the biggest display they've ever done. To welcome in 2025, there it is. It's quite something, isn't it? 7 kilometres along the harbour that stretches, and it is the first time that they've had fireworks on both the east and the west sides of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. It takes them 2 weeks to put everything in place, all of those fireworks across all of those different locations. And you can see there, the phones are up, people welcoming in 2025 already. It's just gone midnight in Sydney, Australia. And those are live pictures that you're seeing of those incredible fireworks. Beautiful, isn't it? Now, if you're already planning your trip out tonight, depending on where you are in the country, there's weather to watch out for, isn't there, Elizabeth?
Certainly is, yes. Better conditions weather-wise, I think, in Sydney, because for us there's plenty of severe weather on its way, both tonight and through the day tomorrow. It's going to be very blustery. There will be some rain, some of it really quite heavy and persistent for many of us. And while it's mild tonight, you won't need to wrap up too warmly. Then it will be turning colder through the day tomorrow. I'll have more on that in just a moment. But for the rest of this afternoon, some more heavy rain. There's an amber weather warning in force issued by the Met Office, valid until 5 o'clock. So this is for heavy rain, of course, across the Grampians, the Highlands. There will be some more flooding potentially. The worst of the weather has now cleared its way further southwards, but there'll still be some more showers within this zone. And wherever you are across the UK, if you're heading out tonight, then it's going to be very blustery indeed. Strong gusty winds. This is this evening now, of course. And if we just zoom in and take a look at what will be happening as the clock chimes at midnight, then you can see that across the far north of Scotland there are some wintry showers. Watch out for some icy stretches within this zone if you're heading out tonight. It's blustery still across the central belt for a good part of the night and across southern Scotland, northern England and Northern Ireland. But this is where we're expecting the heaviest of the rain to be as we see the new year in across the North Midlands and North Wales. Further south, then it's largely dry, but it's really very windy. Gusts of wind across East Anglia of up to 50 miles an hour potentially. As we head through the rest of the night, then our band of rain continues to track its way further southwards. Some strong gusty winds towards the southern flank of this and some very heavy rain marked in green here as we kick off New Year's Day. It's going to be wet and very windy for much of the southern half of the UK, but some sunshine developing further north. And this second feature will bring some wintriness, I think, over the Cumbrian Fells and the Pennines in particular. It's still going to be very windy. We draw down more of a northerly wind. Temperatures across the south will be dipping throughout the day. And look at these highs of only just 3 or 4 degrees Celsius across Scotland as we head through the day tomorrow. Now, the rain clears towards the south as we head through Wednesday night, and that allows the Arctic air to spill across the whole of the UK as we head through Wednesday night. So it is going to be a very cold start to Thursday morning with a widespread frost, temperatures below freezing. Watch out for some icy stretches, particularly where we'll have seen the recent rain. So this is Thursday then, wintry showers running down some of those North Sea facing coasts and into northern Scotland, the far north of Northern Ireland too. It is going to be dry. There will be some sunshine around for many of us. Temperatures though just 2 to 5 degrees Celsius, and it's going to feel colder than that too with the strength of the wind. It will feel as if it's below freezing for much of the time. A few more wintry showers, I think, as we head into Friday too, as the wind tends to turn a little bit more northwesterly. It's going to be another very cold feeling day. Anna.
Thanks, Elizabeth. And that is all from us. Don't forget, you can watch Sophie Ellis-Bextor's New Year's Eve disco tonight from 11:30. From me and all the team here, have a happy and peaceful New Year. Goodbye.
A new decade brings change to Poplar.
I'm your midwife. The more you tell me, the more I can help you. It was everything. Everything this job is meant to be.
The new series of Call the Midwife, due Sunday the 5th of January on BBC One and iPlayer.
I really love you, Marianne. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm seeing someone.
Oh, how long?
A couple months.
I've heard you're a bit of a nosy Parker. You know what happens to nosy Parkers, don't you?
Femi, are you for real right now? You will never be one of them.
Box sets to stay in for. Watch now on BBC iPlayer.
Put on a smile, watch something lovely. Have a good laugh from your heart and from your tummy. Gather round to play the CBBS way. Everybody's welcome, so come and join the CBBS.
Everyone's welcome. Watch now on CBeebies and BBC iPlayer.
Happy New Year's Eve! Christy with you live this afternoon, along with possibly the most glamorous witches ever. They'll be here at 10 to 3 after we say hello to old friends.
Christmas doesn't have feel
momentous.
Happy.
Cheeky. All those people meeting once a year. Now breathe.
People's stories are fascinating.
The message is universal. Star quality.
How do you feel that?
Oh, I mean, this is majestic. Quite nice, isn't it?
And now my work here is done.
Feel good festive fun this Christmas on BBC Two and iPlayer.
Brand new series of Gladiators starts January 2025 on BBC One and iPlayer.
New Year's Eve at the movies. Matthew here at the ticket window this afternoon, celebrating Maggie Smith at 4:05 after that Western with that unmistakable music.
Christmas has officially begun.
I feel like I'm at the greatest Christmas party of all time.
Make it a special one this Christmas on BBC iPlayer.
Christmas in a time hotel.
Yes, Christmas everywhere all at once.
Ham and cheese toasty and a pumpkin latte.
Who are you?
Wrong room.
Hello.
What?
Who are you then?
Joy, what is going on?
We are on a top secret mission. How do I get to be you? You will find out.
Doctor Who Christmas Special. Press red to watch now on BBC iPlayer.
Avoid the crowds and stay in this New Year's Eve. Premiere of action blockbuster Black Panther is here at 8. Now, The Witches.